Good morning, sunshine. Matt with Eddie's Guitars coming to you as always from St. Louis, Missouri. I've got quite the righteous guitar for you folks to check out today. But before we get to that, I'd like to remind you, if you have not already, please do subscribe to our YouTube channel here. We've got a ever-growing library of new and used guitar demos here for you guys to check out and kind of do some comparisons on. So if you have subscribed, we absolutely appreciate it. And if you haven't, take a look around here, and if you like what you see, do subscribe. If you don't mind, we would certainly appreciate it. Speaking of used guitars, I have just that here for you folks today, and this is quite a nice one. This is a 2015 Santa Cruz OM Grand that's had some pretty nice upgrades to it. Some upgrades that will definitely turn this guitar into a very loud rhythm or even flat picking machine. This one is definitely made to be played pretty darn hard. Not quite as much of a fingerstyle application on this particular set of ingredients, but definitely can handle the heavy rhythm work for sure. They started with a great looking Adirondack spruce top. You can see that this is a little bit more of a medium to tighter grain Adirondack top. It's got a great looking sort of a medium aging toner on it, giving it a nice vintage look for sure. You can see on the feet of the bridge down there, there are some fantastic looking snowflake inlays. That is one of the upgrades that was done to this guitar that is not standard on the guitar by any means, and those snowflakes are very elegantly done. Santa Cruz inlay work is quite excellent for sure. You can see the kind of 28 style herringbone purfling bordering the top of the guitar. And the whole guitar, the body, the neck, as well as the headstock are all bound in grained ivory. It really looks nice popping out of that dark wood for sure. Back and sides of this guitar are going to be kind of the standard option, the East Indian Rosewood back and sides. This is a particularly nice looking set of very consistently dark East Indian Rosewood, very straight grain. You can see the finer zigzag back strip going right down the center of the back, breaking up that darkness there. Very nicely done. This neck has an 1 3/4 nut width down here, so kind of Santa Cruz medium, very soft V profile neck on this guitar. And like I mentioned earlier, the headstock is bound in grained ivory. Got the very elegant SCGC Santa Cruz logo on the headstock there, looking very nice, and of course nickel open gear Waverly tuners down there. This guitar has been upgraded with the Adirondack braces, and it's been constructed with hot hide glue. So between the Adirondack braces, the hide glue, and the Adirondack top here, like I said, this thing is built to be played pretty hard. It's going to have great headroom to it. You ought to really be able to lay into it. I will say that this is a fairly new guitar for being technically a used guitar. It was shipped in 2015, not even 2 months ago, actually. So it's a pretty fresh guitar. It appears to be absolutely unplayed. It's in magnificently clean condition. Let's go take a listen to this one. A huge but balanced voice out of the pre-owned 2015 Santa Cruz OM Grand with the Adirondack top, Adirondack braces, and hot hide glue construction. Really a very lively guitar for its size for sure, and it is not shy when you go to dig into it. It'll really belt it right out there very well. It's a very dynamic guitar for sure, and I think that it's not as deep as a dreadnought for sure, and I think that that really helps in kind of that dynamic and responsiveness department for sure. A nice focus to the sound of this. You can certainly hear every note, even when you're doing big strumming work. You can really hear every detailed note there, which is very nice, even all the way up the neck, and the sustain stays quite fantastic all the way up the neck as well. If you have an opportunity to check this out in our store here in St. Louis, I would definitely recommend hearing this guitar. Like I said, it is practically in brand new condition. I have not seen any flaws on the guitar myself at all. It sure plays like a brand new guitar as well, and I don't think it's had that many hours on it at all, so it's got a lot of room to grow in terms of breaking in and kind of warming up. So do check it out if you can. If you can't, however, do view it on our website, eddiesguitars.com. And as always, do subscribe to our YouTube channel here. We'll see you guys next time.